everyone, welcome to Divine Sacred Tarot. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, for joining me, for just being amazing. I do appreciate all of you, and today I'm going to go into a Divine Masculine channeled message. So I'm shuffling these cards as we're going along. I feel there's a lot of Divine Masculines starting to appreciate their friends, their family, the people around them, because they have been busy blocking that off in the last few weeks, few months. I think it's now stepping into that time of getting into this energy with the Divine Feminine. So thank you, Spirit, Guides, Angels, Guardians. I'm going to go straight into, I'm going to use two decks actually. Oh, let me bring out my personal Divine Sacred Tarot deck as well. So the whole point of today's reading, I'm doing something slightly different. I want to obviously channel what the Divine Masculines are going through at this time, but really for some of you who are feeling disconnected from your Divine Masculine, or even following from the last message about the Divine Feminines, you're kind of focusing on your own self-love. The whole point of separation is the Divine Masculines are asking you, Divine Feminines, to really tap into your unconditional love with yourself, and as soon as you do that, your Divine Masculine is also doing this. And it's just heightening the energetics of the connection, but also of the whole energy around you. So when you're in happiness and joy and unconditional love, we see all of this coming to fruition, and the energy is being vibrated in the whole world. So you are being of service just by being you. But some of you may be experiencing sacral chakra symptoms, ascension energies, lots of tiredness, a lot of sleepless nights, dreaming about the Divine Masculine, but also feeling deeper surrendering, deeper authentic surrendering about you and your connection. But today we are going to go into a reading for anybody who is focusing on the Divine Masculine and how the Divine Masculines are thinking and feeling. These messages are for you. So at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Moon. So we've got three different decks in front of me, and I'm going to basically take one deck and I'm going to clarify it with another. But what I'm getting right now is, as this consequence, as this sequence has come about, is the Knight of Pentacles are looking at making an offer, but this is going to be hidden for you, Divine Feminines, because you need to get out of your own head regarding this connection. But whilst we're here, we may as well do a little bit of a sneaky stalking into the energies. So how does the Divine Masculine feel about their Divine Feminine at this time? Oh no. Okay, so how does the Divine Masculine feel about their Divine Feminine at this time? We've got the Emperor taking the lead about something, but we've got the Ten of Wands. There is a little bit of a battle that the Divine Masculines are going through. I feel like they are feeling a little bit more remorseful, that it's almost like they feel like, why is the Divine Feminine kind of cutting me out? And this is all energetically, okay? This may be happening in the physical plane, but what I'm getting is the Divine Masculine is feeling as if he needs to step into the Emperor, the leadership role. And obviously we've got the Emperor here, and what I'm getting is letting go of burdens, letting go of pain, heartache. And because of all of this energy, there is feelings of union. I'm going to get clarity on this. So can you please clarify the Emperor, please, Spirit? Okay, we got a few cards. The King of Swords and the Wheel. Okay, so the Emperor is the King of Swords coming into the truth. What does this connection mean to you, Divine Masculines? Actually, because of that question, what does this connection mean to you, Divine Masculines? Nine of Wands, Page of Cups, So when we look at how the Divine Masculine feels about the Divine Feminine, he wants to start taking the lead and stepping into the authentic Emperor, the authentic nature of his purpose in this current life. They want to step into their truth, honor their feelings, be authentic in that truth, and spin the wheel of seeing where this connection will go. But right now they are feeling burdened by it. We've got the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck as well, but it's like they're distracting themselves with work, and this is a very reoccurrent message. Can you please clarify the Ten of Wands, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, so now we've got the Five of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. They're trying to refine any such burdens that have come up in association, in relation to, prior to coming into reunion, because we do have the Six of Cups here. So the Divine Masculine's feeling that they need to upskill themselves. They are stepping into their Emperor mode, their energy. And actually, they are wanting to step up and upskill in order to be worthy of the Queen of Pentacles. What about the Six of Cups? Why is the Six of Cups here, please, Spirit? The Three of Pentacles. I thought I had a flipper, but we don't. So let's have a look. The Three of Pentacles is about celebration. He wants to celebrate something with you, Divine Feminine. And the Hanged Man in the inverse. Oh, this hasn't happened in a very long time, because for anybody who's feeling this stuck energy, they are coming out of this. There is an upcoming reunion, a celebration, an emotional, heartfelt, honest conversation with your Divine Masculine, because they're coming out of this Hanged Man stagnant energy. They've come to an epiphany, and you are within that epiphany, Divine Feminines. Okay, let's have a look at how is the Divine Masculine feeling in his heart space, or how is the Divine Masculine feeling in his heart space towards the Divine Feminine. Let's just keep shuffling. I had one card out, but I'm just going to see if there's any other messages. So we've got the Queen of Pentacles. The feeling is he sees you as wife material. He sees you as wifey material. He sees you as his queen. He sees you as this amazing embodiment of what a true leader, what a true feminine, what a true divine being that you actually are. He sees this emotional part of him, the emotional part of you, open up, because there is this level of sanctity, ceremony. That's what I'm getting. And obviously we have the Queen of Cups in the bottom of the deck in the previous clarification tarot reading. And now we've got the King of Cups that have come out. So what I'm seeing is his heart space, Divine Feminines, the heart space is coming into their emotions, coming into their love, of acknowledging that their heart space includes you, that they're walking away and starting a new, walking away from the past and starting a new chapter. But this needs to be balanced in the 3D. This heart space may be giving clarity, but it's still unbalanced, and it's not able to come into the 3D just yet, but it is incoming, because obviously we've got the reunion card. The Divine Masculines are thinking of reunion, but I want to get clarity on the Queen of Pentacles. How is the Divine Masculine feeling in his heart space about the Queen of Pentacles? Thank you, Spirit. So we've got the Judgment and the Death card in the neutral. I'm going to step more into these neutral and inverse cards. So there has been this revelation, this epiphany by the Divine Masculines, and this is coming to fruition in their heart space, knowing that, you know what, there's no one else like you. I've looked outside. I've been asked to go through these lessons. I've been able to see the women of this world, and there isn't anyone quite like you, and I'm done with all of that past energy, that player energy. How is he feeling in his heart space when it comes to the King of Cups, the Lovers? I knew it. I knew this would come out at some point today, because what I'm seeing is They are willing to be open about their affection, their intimacy, their emotional capacity to love in this way. And this is coming up in their heart space. Their heart space knows that this connection is love. What about the Eight of Cups, the World, and the Temperance card, please, Spirit? The Eight of Cups, the World, and the Temperance card. How does the Divine Masculine feel in his heart space when it comes to the Eight of Cups? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we've got a few cards here. We've got the Empress in the inverse. And then we've got the Magician and the Three of Cups. So what I'm seeing here is, even though the Divine Masculine is coming out of this stagnancy energy, they are walking away from anything that is not Empress energy. That before they were able to entertain all sorts of lower vibration offers, but now what they're doing is saying, look, I'm taking away anything that isn't aligned with my Divine Empress. I'm using this as a magnetic energy, as a wish fulfillment of my desire to connect with my Divine Feminine in celebration of this love. There's this seeing this in their heart space. What about the World? Why is the World card here, please, Spirit? Why is the World card here? Knight of Cups. This is a brand new version of your Divine Masculine. Okay, the Knight of Cups came out in the inverse, so there is this teetering on the new version of the Divine Masculine, letting the old version of the Divine Masculine go. Why is the Temperance card here, please, Spirit? Why is the Temperance card here, please, Spirit? Four of Swords. Okay, the silence, the quietness, the rest is enabling them to come into this balance. So that is why this is here for now. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Two of Wands. So there is going to be union and twin flame connection in the future. So how is the Divine Masculine feeling for his Divine Feminine in the headspace? What is going on in the headspace for the Divine Masculine in regards to the Divine Feminine? Can I have two more cards, please, Spirit? Thank you. One more card, please, Spirit. Thank you. Wow. Okay, so head and heart space are coming together. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, so the heart space, we have the Queen of Pentacles. You are wifey material. Then we had the World card, stepping into this new chapter and this new beginning. I don't know why I'm getting so emotional. Because the heart space was about the queen, the wifey, the new beginning, the stepping into their emotions and letting go of the past. And now we've got the feeling of his headspace. He's aligning his head and heart space. This fills me with so much joy. That's probably why I'm so emotional, because we've got the Fool card, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, and we've got the World. Their head and heart space are aligning so well. They are doing an incredible job. They are such powerful. No wonder the Emperor card came out in the first part of this reading. They are genuinely stepping into the Emperor mode. Good for you, Divine Masculines. We're so proud of you. If you're a Divine Feminine listening to this, or you resonate with that energy, please send your Divine Masculine so much love, because this is happening. They are finding the passion from their headspace. They are allowed to balance these feelings between their heart and their logic and their head and their spiritual realm. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Regarding the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine's headspace, the truth of the matter is they're trying to be flexible and have fun. They're trying to tap into all of these beautiful, harmonious truths to this connection. Now again, we've got the Three of Cups. They're wanting that celebration with you, Divine Feminine. And now we've got the King of Pentacles, which is all about these two court cards coming together. The King and Queen of Pentacles, that's what's happening in their headspace. Why is the World card here, please, Spirit? The Fool, a new beginning. So now we've got the Fool card, the Queen of Pentacles, the World. We've got the King of Pentacles and the Fool card. And again, the Three of Cups. The celebration is coming. The union is coming. How does the Divine Masculine feel about the separation? Okay, we've got the Hierophant in the inverse. Not the inverse, the neutral position. So before, when there might have been some energy about being uncertain about this opposite feeling, when they weren't sure about this connection, they allowed the separateness, the obstacles, the religion, the spirituality to become a barrier. So that is no longer the case, I'm getting. So I want to know more. How does the Divine Masculine feel about the separation? There has been a block regarding the previous feelings of we're too separate, we're too different. But now we've got to the Five of Wands and the Magician. So they are trying to upskill and manifest their desires, manifest their dreams. So the separation has caused them to rearrange this feeling of maybe we're not so different. What am I manifesting? Are you the person I've actually manifested? And that's what they're trying to understand from Spirit. And they will be victorious in this epiphany, in this realization, because they are wondering during this separation who they really are and what is coming forward. What is their true desire and passion? How is this person embodying this? And am I stuck in my own head about thinking that this is just a wish come true? And that's why there has been a separation, because we've got this level of uncertainty with the connection. They had to really appreciate and allow this reciprocal love to come into harmony, because they weren't able to see that with you, Divine Feminine. They felt like this was too different, this was too separate, this wasn't syncing well, that they weren't able to appreciate you. But the separation has allowed them to appreciate you, Divine Feminine. Okay, yeah, so basically we've got the separation has come about because the Divine Masculine really truly needed to heal the differences to come into balance with what they truly want in a partner, in an individual, tap into their own level of emotions, and also what the emotions that you were bringing up for them, and starting to follow those passions into the world. I want to get clarifications on this one because I didn't really do much clarification on the last question. So why is the Hierophant here, please, Spirit? Okay, we've got the Moon in the inverse. Things have been illuminated and highlighted, and things are becoming far more clearer for the Divine Masculine during the separation. So the separation has actually been crucial for them to upskill. But why is the Five of Pentacles, why is the Five of Wands here? Eight of Cups, yeah, we had this Eight of Cups before. That they are wanting to walk away from anything that doesn't align with their new vision and version of what union should be. That they are letting go of those old paradigms, those old thought processes. Why is the Magician here, please, Spirit? Why is the Magician here? Beautiful. Page of Swords. They are being honest with themselves. They are going to communicate this to you, Divine Feminines, when the time is right. Why is the Five of Swords here, please, Spirit? Thank you. The Seven of Pentacles. Sowing new seeds. You know, starting again. Who do you want to be with? Who do you want to be? The Five of Swords in reverse now. That's funny. But they're clarifying the Five of Swords in the upright. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. Sowing new seeds. And then, you know, harvesting this. Sharpening their sword, I'm getting. So I'm getting for some Divine Masculines not able to communicate how they feel about the connection to anyone. So they're trying to do it by themselves. So they've kind of kept things hidden. Why is the King of Wands here regarding the separation between the Divine Masculine and Feminine? The Tower in the inverse. Yeah, things are really being shaken for the Divine Masculines, and now they are coming out of this Tower moment with this realization that it was always in their own control, it was always in their own head. And now we've got the Ten of Pentacles. So when they get out of that Eight of Swords energy, they are bringing this love and this harmony in this connection. So how does the Divine Masculine feel about the connection? How does the Divine Masculine feel about the connection between them and the Divine Feminine? Thank you, Spirit. Four of Cups. The Tower now in the upright. Now, well, the thing is, they both came out in the inverse. So I'm going to honour that, actually, because I am reading inverses and the neutral energies. So before, they thought that they couldn't appreciate what the universe was offering them, but they are starting to appreciate the universal gifts. That the Tower moment again is being clarified to say they feel differently about this connection. That they thought that it was just another relationship, that it was just another connection, that it wasn't a big deal. That the things have changed, and now the light has come from the darkness of understanding how they feel about the connection. How do they feel about the connection? Give us some more clarity, please, Spirit. How does the Divine Masculine feel about the connection? Thank you, Spirit. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Four of Wands. Okay, this card did actually come out, but it was the Three of Wands. So they're kind of like anticipating a movement, but not yet. We've got the Nine of Wands and the Three of Wands in the inverse, and the Six of Pentacles in the neutral position. When it comes to not reciprocating, not allowing what the universe is trying to gift them, they had these epiphanies through the self-reflection, through the connection, the awareness of the connection. They want to move forward, but they're not moving forward just yet. They are wanting to persevere and pursue, but they're not able to understand what it means to give and receive. But now we've got the Ace of Wands in the upright, the Eight of Swords again. So they're overly thinking about what's next, what's coming forward. How do they put forward their connection? And we've got the Lovers card too. So let's clarify the Four of Cups, the Tower. All of these cards are in the inverse, but how does the Divine Masculine feel about the connection when it comes to the Four of Cups? So we've got the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles in the inverse. What I'm getting here is the Divine Masculines weren't able to fully reciprocate and appreciate the loving emotional connection that the Divine Feminines were being opened up to. That actually this was the Ace of Pentacles, that they weren't able to say that it wasn't just a cup that the universe was offering, it was an Ace of Pentacles. So you know how in the Ace of Pentacles in the traditional tarot, you've got the Ace, one pentacle held up by one hand from the clouds. Well, in the Four of Cups, you've got the one cloud, the one hand handing one cup to the Divine Masculine. But what I'm getting here is it wasn't just a cup. It wasn't just the Ace of Cups here. It was the Ace of Pentacles. So by the Divine Masculine being unsure about this connection, that they were delving deeper into, it wasn't just a small offer that the universe was giving me. This is the freaking Empress. This is the Ace of Pentacles, that this is the abundance in every sense of this word, and I rejected this. Why is the Tower here in the inverse? Okay, Five of Pentacles, yes. Not being able to understand what this gift was, and moving from the sorrow, the left out in the cold, the grievance stage quite quickly. At the bottom of the deck, we got the Sun card. So for some people, they felt that the connection was just too good to be true, that it was all sunshine, rainbows, and happiness, and they love this person. They love you, Divine Feminine, the way you are, the way you interact, the way you express yourself, the way you've unapologetically loved them and unconditionally been there as a consistent being. But when it comes to the Five of Pentacles, the Divine Masculine couldn't really see this, but they are moving out of that energy. Why is the Three of Wands here in the inverse for the connection regarding the Divine Masculine? The Six of Swords and the Emperor in the neutral. So they weren't able to step in their full Emperor energy. They weren't able to move forward, just as I said earlier with the Three of Wands. They weren't able to move forward with this connection because they didn't deem themselves worthy enough. Why is this Nine of Wands here, the Six of Cups? Okay, so when I said about the Nine of Wands, you know, having this defeated attitude, unsure about how to pursue this, we've got the Six of Cups, which also now talks about reunion. So before they may have walked away, they weren't unable to understand the authentic, the beautiful nature of this connection. But they are now starting to see, this is the person I want to be with. And the Six of Pentacles is saying, look, you need to step into your own strength, Divine Masculine. When you're stepping into your own strength, you're becoming the Emperor, just like you are at the beginning of the reading. And that is bringing in the self-worth, the confidence, the determination for you to move forward with your dreams. Why is the Ace of Wands here, please, Spirit? Why is the Ace of Wands here? King of Cups. So before, it's passionate new beginnings, passionate new forward movement with their emotions, with this heart space. Why is the Eight of Swords here, please, Spirit? Thank you so much. Now, the Three of Wands have come up, but they went, it's now in the upright. So before, when they were feeling unconfident, unworthy, grieving their past, now it's coming to stepping into the strength of the Emperor mode, stepping into the acknowledgement that this connection is meant for them, that they are loving this person, they are understanding their worth and the person's worth and the ability that they want to be in union with this person. So they're stepping into their emotions and moving forward past their old paradigms, their old thought patterns. And the Three of Wands have actually, it flipped and it went over to the Vesica Pisces I've still got on my table. And I feel like this is so incredibly important as a message, because when the Divine Masculines have stepped into their confidence, stepped into their authenticity, stepped into what they want, stepped into their own feelings, they're becoming and they're rising in their strength and they're rising in their emotions, and they're able to acknowledge this union and this passionate new beginning with the Divine Feminine. And that's you listening. And when the Three of Wands have now come in the upright, it's moved over to the Vesica Pisces. And it also talks about union, moving forward towards union with you, Divine Feminines. And that's why the Lovers card is here. There is love between you in this connection. They are understanding from all of this energy, from all of that process, from all of that heartache and grievances, that there is love here. There is no one quite like you, Divine Feminine. And this has awakened them. They've been awakened from this solace, independent energy that they had to do everything by themselves, that they had to kind of walk away from anything that was good in their life, and they just made things more difficult for themselves. So with all of this in mind, they are all letting go of the heartache, and all these cards are coming towards the Tower and the Four of Cups that were in the inverse. They're moving away from that heartache. They're moving away from that burden. They're starting this new cycle. And that is something that is moving forward out of this Eight of Swords energy, starting to understand what their thought patterns are and what they no longer need. Because actually now we've got the Lovers and the Two of Cups. This is the love that they were looking for. This is the love that they need. This is the connection. What they feel about the connection is love. After all of this time in separation, they are coming in with an offer because they feel that they can value this connection. The Ten of Cups have now come out, and the King of Wands again. So now we've got High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. We've now got this more secure version of the Emperor, understanding what they want, coming to terms with what it is they are looking for and who that is with. So what is their next steps moving forward in the near future for the Divine Masculines towards the Divine Feminines? So what is the next steps moving forward in the near future? What is the energy between the Divine Masculines towards the Divine Feminines? There's still a decision that needs to be made. So why is the Two of Swords here, please, Spirit? The Divine Masculine's considering something. What is he considering? What is the Divine Masculine stepping towards? this new consideration. The King of Cups. And the Page of Cups. So they're basically saying, I'm not going to offer you anything in the materialistic world. I'm done with all of those superficial ways. When I come in with you, Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, when I come in with you, when I come forward, it is going to be a heartfelt expression of how I feel about us, how I feel about you. Okay, a few cards have come out, and let me just take them bit by bit. Whew, okay, they feel really bad about, you know, rebuilding what they need to rebuild. Starting from scratch, moving forward. We've got the Two of Wands here, the Twin Flame card. Moving forward towards the Ace of Cups and letting go of this Three of Swords energies, coming in with that offer of the Page of Pentacles here. But there is this element of rest. So in between this rebuild phase, in between this, you know, overcoming that grievance energy, the next steps towards you, Divine Feminine, is coming. You're not going to see this coming. You're going to see your Emperor come forward. Beautiful. So the first card that came out was the Emperor. And then the last card, well, last but one card came out was the Emperor. And we've got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So what I'm getting here is they won't be able to offer you the world, but they're going to offer you something small. And this is more for them as well as for the both of you. And actually what we've got is they are no longer aligning with the things that are not meant for them. I'm going to get one more clarification. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here in the inverse? So we've got a few cards coming out. We've got the Two of Swords now again. So when I was trying to clarify the Two of Swords, these are the cards that came out. The Nine of Pentacles in the inverse, but to me it looks like the Six of Pentacles, the reunion. This is stagnancy of new beginning, but there is this balance coming in of going, I need to think about what I need to do before I offer this Ace of Pentacles. Because right now I'm going to offer this emotion. I'm going to offer my heartfelt thoughts, my heartfelt feelings towards us. I'm going to be honest about what had caused me heartbreak in the past. I understand that this may take some time, but I will come in with an offer because I'm stepping into my leadership role. I understand this is on me and I get to build that abundance. But right now, I'm just deciding how to recommit to this union. There is this pause right now before there's going to be a fresh start, but there will be this sense of balance. So I hope these messages resonated with you. Please let me know if they did, because if I'm honest, this is going to come in quickly. That was such a fast reading. If some of you actually thought, oh my gosh, she said so much so quickly, please, you have access in the settings to slow down the reading. There was so much big energy in this reading today. The Divine Masculines are definitely moving forward. They are moving forward towards their wish come true, and they've worked hard for this. You may not understand what's happening in the dark Divine Feminines, but they have worked hard for this, just as you have worked hard for your union, as have your Divine Masculines. I'm sending you so much love and light, sending so many prayers and blessings to you and your twin flame at this time. It's not easy to be in separation. It's not easy to be a part of a twin flame connection, but hang in there. Just hang in there, because Divine Feminines, the more you focus on your joy, the more you focus on your purpose, the more you focus on your love, the more your Divine Masculine will feel this feminine energy and rise up into their Emperor mode. So you've done this as much as they've worked on themselves. So sending you so many blessings. I'll speak with you soon. Bye for now.